Hi, it's Keith Peterson again from the Eardley T. Peterson Company in Westfield, New Jersey. We'd like to show you today the line of Toro snow blowers, single stage and twin stage. Toro is the largest manufacturer of outdoor power equipment in the industry. They're the largest commercial manufacturer. They make excellent products, and when it comes to snow products, they make some of the very best snow products in the industry. Much of our business over the past several decades is in single-stage snowblowers, and a single-stage snowblower is designed to very effectively handle smaller snows. So if we have 1 inch, 2 inches, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches, a single stage handles that extremely well. We mentioned that in distinction to a twin stage, which is a different type of design, and we'll get to that. A single stage machine has a single high-speed auger in the front with rubber inserts called paddles, reinforced rubber paddles. Those paddles accomplish two things. They squeegee the surface clean, and contacting the surface, they propel the machine forward. So there's no separate transmission, there's no gears, no chains. There's very little to go wrong with a machine like this. It's very easy to maneuver. The rear wheels serve simply as a method of maneuverability. There's an engine and an auger and a belt. And once the machine is running, when this control is engaged, the belt tensions the auger and it spins. The machine can be moved and positioned immediately in any direction. On the better models, such as we have here, Toro has a very nice, a very innovative chute adjustment design. It's called a quick chute. It enables the machine to instantly position the discharge side to side. The control up and down locks in with a ratchet and is from here. So a single stage machine has the efficiency levels, since the snow is picked up and discharged in one movement, to help reduce traditional jamming problems, especially with heavy slushy types of snow. The material is picked up and instantly removed out of the machine. It greatly minimizes jamming. For larger snows, if we typically have 2 and 3 foot snows, a twin stage machine is preferable. But in a circumstance where so many of the snows are smaller, a single stage machine is the largest selling type of machine we have. They also have a very nice design where if 2 handle bolts are loosened, one on each side, the whole handle collapses and folds forward. This is a traditional sized model. This is a commercial machine. It's the same basic type of snowblower. They eliminate the quick chute. The machine is adjusted from the operator position thusly, and the paddles are beefed up and reinforced to give longer life. This is simply a smaller model for smaller areas. We find that older people that are retired and have time to remove the snow off a small driveway, this machine is very popular with them. Typically, most of our business is in the full-size 21-inch machines. And normally, we expect machines like this to last 15 or 20 years under average use. So they're simple, they're sturdy, very efficient, very easy to use, very low maintenance. There's not a lot to go wrong with one of these. Typical engine tune-up. Our customers love these products. So this Toro is called a Snowmaster. It's a unique design in this industry, possibly the most unusual design we've had in the history of snow removal equipment. It is designed as a single stage machine, which means there's only one stage in the front. But it incorporates a self-propelled transmission so that the wheels are now driven by a transmission rather than paddle propelled, as is the usual with a single stage. In addition to that, Toro has taken from their walk-behind lawnmower design what is called a personal pace self-propelled actuation system. So as this control bale is pushed forward as if the machine is being moved across the surface, it activates the drive system. If this control is pushed gently, the machine will move slowly. If it's pushed more forcefully, the machine will then move faster. So now we've got an ability to handle very small snows that a typical twin stage has problems with, not being enough snow, and it still gives the self-propelled abilities of that same type of twin stage. So this is a hybrid machine, very, very capable. It incorporates Toro's joystick design, and the internal of the discharge area is set up with a specialized plastic. It would be as if you soaked the inside of the machine with a lubricant like WD-40. The snow will not stick to this. The end result is it's a machine that handles all types of snow extremely well, provides for a very balanced and very maneuverable piece of equipment, but gives the self-propelling action that is desirable in the snowblowing industry. So this is a Snowmaster. It has proved enormously successful since Toro introduced it, and it matches or mates the abilities of a single stage with the abilities of a twin stage. So this is a Toro twin stage snowblower. Toro makes excellent twin stage machines. The ease of use factor on these snowblowers is terrific. On traditional snowblowers, the controls would come up from the bottom to engage the auger in the drive system, and it required literally physical effort to grasp those controls. Now they just come down from the top. They're effortless. The left control overrides the right control. It enables the hand to be free to engage this joystick. And as can be seen, this is a very fast, flexible way to adjust the discharge of the snow. Honda innovated this probably 6-7 years ago. Everybody loves it. We have no problems with it. It's a very effective design. They also changed the walking speed design. Typical snowblowers had 2 to 3 forward speeds and 1 in reverse. So there was a limitation in trying to adjust the machine exactly to the snow conditions. Toro now has 6 forward speeds and 2 in reverse. Now you're not going to remove snow in 5th and 6th gear, but it takes the range of walking speeds and breaks it down into smaller increments so that the machine can be adjusted precisely to the snow conditions. And a second reverse gear is very nice. If you have to back up a foot or two, a traditional reverse gear is fine. But if you have to back up 8 or 10 feet to come back and re-attack the snow, it's very slow. So a second reverse gear makes it very brisk. These machines today are all electric start machines with a backup pull start. The headlight is standard on many of the models. And Toro some years ago changed the design of the second chamber and the auger on their twin stage machines to enable these units to effectively handle the slushy materials that typically clog a twin stage machine. So what Toro has done is to take the second stage, the discharge stage of this machine, and deepen it so that it's much broader and much deeper than a traditional twin stage unit. This gives the machine more lungs, so to speak, to be able to discharge the material. As importantly, the slushy materials jam up and lock up in the second stage. So they've created an opening in the upper left quadrant of the discharge chamber. And as the material starts to lock up in there, it releases back into the first stage, the auger stage. It's fed, discharged back in through the second stage. So this provides a very effective get-around for the jamming that's traditional with twin stage machines. And these snowblowers are very difficult to jam on that type of material. Another thing that Toro has done, a twin stage machine has soft nuts and bolts in the augers to protect the nose gear of the machine. The power comes out from the engine into the nose gear and goes sideways into the augers. There are 2 augers, left and right. Because a rolled up frozen newspaper, unseen in the snow, can jam an auger, the shear pin is designed to snap. It's a bolt with a soft center. It's called a shear pin. That's a bit of a frustration. It does protect the nose gear, which is important. But in a snowstorm, you have to get rid of the remnants of that bolt, hope that you have another one, reinstall it. Toro has so hardened the nose gear on the late generation twin stage machines they make that they've been able to up the hardness on the shear pins. And their statement is, you will actually stall the machine with something like a newspaper, before you will break a shear pin or damage a nose gear. So essentially the shear pin issues are completely gone, which is terrific. Toro makes a full range of twin stage machines. The unit we've showed you here is a compact, a little smaller unit. We go up to very large, much more powerful products for larger areas, commercial use, and so on. So any size property can be accommodated with a particular model. The choice is up to you, but Toro has a full range of twin stage size machines. Thank you very much, and if you have further questions, please call us at the E.T. Peterson Company, 908-232-5723.